Hey Gemini, it's Ascension Empress with your November 2020 reading. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you, and welcome if you are new. Gemini, I pray that everybody is doing well. May peace and blessings be upon you all. And we just gonna get into it. When I was meditating on y'all reading, the Three of Cups came out, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So I just get a huge energy around what is on the other side of choosing peace, choosing you, choosing everything but toxicity. So, wow. And that popped out like crazy. It was very assertive the way it came out, like very straightforward, direct, fiery, passionate. So we just gonna go ahead and get into it. This is your general November reading for my sun, moon, or rising Gemini, or whatever placement that you feel resonates with you. And I am using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Yeah, I just got off work. It's 5:30 in the morning, almost 6 in the morning. It's something. But yes, so we have the King of Wands, and some of y'all could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But this Sagittarius season is bossing up a lot of people. Like, it's that fire up everybody's ass that full moon in Aries definitely implemented. So yeah, especially with this King of Wands looking back. So I would definitely look to the full moon in Aries back when the new moon was in Aries as well, because this eclipse is happening in your sign at the end of the month on the 30th is it's one that is going to, I don't know who I was talking to, what sign I was talking to, but it's definitely one of those times collectively as well, with the election and everything going on, that we are, it's just when we talk to our younger generations, or when other generations talk about us, it's just going to be one of those turning points that just either made or broke everything. So this is the energy that we're in anyway. Collectively, we're voting during the retrograde. We are still discovering a lot of truths and skeletons. So we have the Eight of Wands, a lot of news, a lot of media, a lot of communication out there. Gemini energy, with Mercury retrograde and Libra now. Really interesting how before it goes direct, we have to have a conversation when it comes to our relationships and our business dealings, and how we give and we receive. And I've been getting this huge energy around reciprocity for all of the signs. And you know, we just did come out of Libra season, and now many people are really tapping into the business owner in them. You know, they're taking a step up from that entrepreneur energy. Some are just going all in. They're going all in, like, you know, I'm ready to market myself. I'm ready to brand myself. And Gemini, this eclipse is in your sign, so it's huge for you. It is so huge for you. So let's see what messages we have for my Geminis. What is this King of Wands looking towards? I like that it's the King of Wands that's looking towards the past, and not like the Knight of Wands, one that's back and forth, that doesn't know. But this King is already seated, you know. So this could also be that energy of remembering where you came from, remembering what got you here, and maybe even sharing that and communicating that with others. Let's see what messages we have for the King of Wands looking into the past. Wow. This is very interesting. You have the Queen of Cups that popped out. We have the Hierophant, and so, this, hold on, because there's a lot right now. And even, there may have been a time where somebody was maybe emotional about a situation, and I'm getting, there was a halt to something. God stopped something, and it may have had you look at something in a different perspective, but I'm getting, once I got done crying, I bossed up. That's the energy that I'm getting. And even this healing that took place in the past, I'm getting it was one with God. It was a healing that you turned to God, and you're like, even God, just there was some type of isolation that took place. Like, I love that the Queen of Cups is here in the past. So there is some type of emotional support. I'm getting divine support, ancestral support that is allowing you to step into this reading with the King of Wands and nothing less. And even in the past, it's been acknowledged that you have Queen of Cups energy and nothing less. So, this just goes to say that we're back into these cycles of karmic healing, that shadow work, especially with Scorpio. So this full moon in Taurus, this full moon in Taurus, I get this energy right here. And the King of Wands is looking like, okay, wait a minute. We're going into November, but boom, what's the day before? Halloween, full moon in Taurus. Wow, I just heard I think it was a garbage can. Yeah, it is the garbage. See? And it's just unfinished business. What do you need to handle? What emotional garbage, the Scorpio energy that needs to be dug up, that needs to be implemented so that it is your motivation, so that it is your why, so that it definitely transforms the way you communicate. Because I'm getting this has been the communication, especially for you, Gemini, has been huge. And it has played a huge role in the way you connect with others and the way you give emotionally to others. And at this point, I'm getting that you are becoming a lot more, in some people's eyes, they would think it's strict. But those are also the people that treated you like a doormat. So it's just like, what is their definition of strict? But you did a lot of self-healing. You did a lot of, there was a self-love journey that took place. And there's a test here. There's a test of your patience. There's a test of your passion. And there's a test of your persistence. So at this point, look, you might even have to get somebody to look like, don't play with me. We got 4 cards and all of that. All of that. Let's see. What messages do we have? What do my Geminis need to release going forward? What do my Geminis need to release? Especially with this eclipse, this lunar eclipse. Wow. What did I say? You didn't come out as the Knight of Wands. You came out as the King of Wands and nothing less. Release it. Whether this is other people's energy, people who want to come in and out, beyond confident, just arrogant, just swear that they have this space I'm getting in your life. But here, when they come back, when they turn back around and they see that you're King of Wands, they're like, hold up. Then now they're going to be drowning in all those cups that they were so confident to go back and forth with. And this is like Sagittarius energy too, and it's interesting because you are opposing, but we do have a King of Wands here. I get for many of you, it's just, if this was like a third party situation or somebody in a romantic sense felt like they could just go back and forth or be the friends with benefits, but also treat you or act like it was something more, gaslight you into believing that it was something more. I get that somebody really tapped in to their spiritual selves while this person was away. And not only did they choose to, but it's because God called them. And I don't know if this is you, Gemini, or some other sign, but someone got used to being alone. And in that alone time, they became confident. And that confidence is built off humility. Unlike this energy, and I'm getting something is about to be expressed. Leo energy as well. Yeah, you got this yellow here. And it's like somebody had a lot to say. But while you were being quiet, I'm getting you were receiving what God had to say. I'm loving this reading, Gemini, and I have chills right now. I'm really appreciative. I'm happy to do this reading. I'm really happy. Just like Cancer, last month they had it was very refreshing, and it was like a nice little word. So let's see. What messages do you have for my Geminis going forward? Okay. And cards are, again, there is an energy around being straightforward this month. And with Mercury going, yeah. Why that did not come to me. With Mercury going direct, yes. And then this Eight of Wands also represents Mercury and Sagittarius. So it's funny how we're having to like experience Libra, Scorpio, and then Sagittarius season, once Mercury goes into Sagittarius, it's going to be some beautiful energy. Very beautiful. So, what did I say? Very beautiful. So, I feel like I should just leave it at that, because you know, whether this person decides to get themselves together because they see that, wait a minute, I can't be in this Knight of Wands energy when this person who I've treated like an option has been, developing spiritually, holistically. And, or this is somebody else coming in, but before the physical, it's like there's a union within you, and you don't see it coming because you're not looking for it. This person looking for everything underneath the sun. All up underneath the sun. They may have been doing this since, or you may have realized this since the summertime in August, Leo season. But this is some beautiful energy. What is the overall message for my Geminis? Overall message for my... And it's funny how all of a sudden I wanted to pick up the Telema, and then this beautiful Gemini energy has popped out. So let's see. What message do you have? Say less. Say less. Thank you so much, Gemini, for visiting my channel, subscribing, sharing, commenting, everything. I love you, and please take care. Bye.